Hey, Sarah Moore with Sarah Moore Health, episode 6. Before we get started, make sure you're following me on all the fun places. Instagram is Sarah Moore Health. Facebook is Sarah Moore Health. Twitter and Snapchat is Sarah M_health. Snapchat is super a fave for me. So what I wanted to go over in this episode is why skinny doesn't mean healthy, okay? So I think it's just kind of media driven, women body shaming kind of driven, that there's this thought that if someone's skinny, they must be healthy. Or if we see like a fitness person and their 6-packs, abs, that much must mean that they're not probably getting sick or not have any health issues. Because in this fake world of Instagram and how we can post everything to look just perfect and edited, it doesn't tell any bit of the story other than what you want to read into on the picture. And so, I would get clients that would come in and I would know their past history, and I'd look and think, gosh, they're so skinny. Like no one would think. Or even someone who's exercising all the time and then they have a heart issue or something, and someone's like, wow, they were in such good shape and they were so healthy, they ran all the time. Well, okay, unless it was something that was like pre-existing that they never knew about from birth. A lot of times people who exercise all the time aren't necessarily eating well. So and this isn't to bash skinny people by any means. This is not judgmental at all, but I think what I see as a trend is if we are, say you're a person who's been typically skinny most of your life, and then you start to gain weight, that's usually when people start to say, oh, I need to change my health. Like the vain part of us sees in the mirror, or sees that we have to buy a bigger pair of clothes or something, and we look and we go, I better lose weight. And so then they start shifting their focus, but oftentimes that focus isn't necessarily health driven, it's still weight driven. So it's, what can I do to get these last 10, 15 pounds off the quickest? Okay, I'm going to do like too much cardio. I'm also going to calorie restrict. And hope then I get down to this skinny size, and then I can look in the mirror and I feel good, But I'll have clients who are skinny, but they're waking up and their quality of life is not that great. They have no energy, they're sick, they're not going to the bathroom. And so skinny is not an indicator of health. Skinny doesn't always indicate that you're going to be able to reproduce and have babies. Skinny doesn't also mean that your day is super productive and not achy, or you're not tired. So I think what we need to do, we want to look good in the mirror and we want to like what we see, but we have to shift our focus to first feeling good. Okay, so that's what I'll start out with a client. I'm not gonna ask them, I ask what their ideal weight or what they believe when they felt the best, or when they thought was the best, and usually they will say, oh, I was the best when I was 120 pounds or something. But I always like to say, well, when did you feel the best? Like when did you wake up and every day you weren't even thinking about your body or your health or whatever? When was that? For everybody, it's different. For some people, it could be college. Some people could be high school. Some people could be when they first got married, right before they had kids. Some people could be maybe after children. So that's what we first do. We focus on that, and we focus on bringing the energy back. We focus on bringing that light back into their face and into their being as they're walking around. They just have this pep in their step. And again, that could be different for everybody. After we're doing that and we're getting the good food in, the good superfoods, the good super herbs, then we will see what weight have we lost and what's still to go, okay? And again, that's going to be different with everybody. It could be someone needs more fat. Maybe someone is eating too many calories, and we need to focus more on really nutrient-based stuff and making sure they're not overdoing protein, carbs, fat. Again, it's all going to be different. But what I want to bring the focus back to is stop looking at someone else. Stop looking at a supermodel or your friend that's skinny, because again, skinny doesn't equal healthy. All right? Focus on feeling good, focus on having energy, focus on being in a good mood, focus on our, like, a female menstrual cycle is correct, and that's happening every 28 days. All these other indicators of health, and then the body will start going into its natural place, because we are hanging on to fat or some things like that to store toxins and protect ourselves. I have for today. I hope you can maybe give yourself a little grace and think, okay, I'm going to shift my focus to waking up and feeling awesome, than always worrying about the scale or how small of jeans I'm buying. Okay? So again, skinny doesn't equal healthy. Have an awesome day. Thanks for watching.